I'm Bill O'Reilly, and then did you see that segment tonight? We have two interesting sound bites for you. First up, comedians Jon Lovitz and Dana Carvey, who both made it big on Saturday Night Live, recently discussed why left-wingers, some of them, get angry when President Obama is mocked.
Well, as a comic, you know, they've been going. They went after me for that. I put what I thought was a sarcastic joke of the president and the Nobel Peace Prize, saying, you know, you didn't earn that Nobel Peace Prize, and I didn't build my business. I was being sarcastic. I was saying, yes, you did earn it, and yes, I built my business. But how do you feel about, you know, they're going after comedians, they're going after in clubs. You know, you say, well, like GLAAD or different organizations, they just because you're a comic doing your stand-up act in a comedy club, that doesn't mean it's a joke. And I'm saying, well, of course it means it's a joke. You're a comic. You know, you may not like the joke, it may not get a laugh, but they're going after Dane Cook, Daniel Tosh, Tracy Morgan. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think it's scary and dangerous. I think free speech is probably the coolest thing we have in this country. And, again, you can label it hate speech and dismiss it, and then you're allowed to censor it. But I think it's really dangerous and scary.
So Lovitz took a lot of heat. Here's Juliet Huddy, by the way, to analyze.
Well, welcome to me to analyze.
Lovitz took a lot of heat earlier this year when he says, what did he say again?
He just basically said that he was talking about the rich and how Obama is going after the rich, and this is a country where we're supposed to go after the American dream.
So
and he used a lot of expletives in the meantime.
Right, and he didn't like the recent President Obama proclamation that you don't build your own business. It's everybody helps you do that, and he doesn't like the Nobel Peace Prize because Obama's dropping the drones on everybody, blipping them out.
He doesn't like anything.
But the left is now after him, Lovitz, right?
I mean, I kind of, in a weird way, think that it's just, I think there are a lot of people after Lovitz because I think a lot of people have a problem when the president is criticized, especially if it's a president. You may not like his political ideology, but if you seem to like him, he seems like a likable kind of guy you want to have a beer with.
But you never hear this when the late night guys mock Mitt Romney. You never hear
Romney
any of that.
Romney doesn't have that. For a lot of people, he doesn't have that likability factor. He's sort of. Oh, I mean,
are you kidding me, Huddy?
I'm not. He doesn't give off the warmth and the cool guy thing.
You make fun of people when they do something that's hypocritical or doesn't make any sense or the policy isn't working.
It looks like, in my opinion, it looks like Obama can take a joke.
Let me make even a stronger point.
Please.
Bill Clinton, they ripped him up. Every comedian ripped him up, but the left didn't say a word. But with Barack Obama, it's like, oh, Mother Teresa, how can you talk about him? And that's the difference.
Well, there was a little bit of a difference there, and her name was Monica Lewinsky
But they ripped him on everything. I mean, they were after him all day long.
I think when it comes down to it, in my opinion, if you're a person who seems to be kind of cool and hip, you know, they're not as funny to go after.
Okay, well, I am extremely cool and hip, and they go after me all the time.
I beg to differ.
Don't